Hi, welcome to Radio Sensation. I'm your host Dan, and in this video I'm going to be looking at the book MONTE, King of the Atom Age Monster Decals by Bill Selby. And it says Secrets of 50s Vintage Decals Revealed. So yeah, so this is a guy who made who made his bones with stickers. Now, this book is great. I knew nothing. I mean, I knew absolutely nothing about this guy. I knew the images, I knew his stickers, but I knew nothing about him or his ties to the hot rod culture and that kind of thing. Here's a lunchbox, a Lone Ranger's lunchbox adorned with some of his stickers. So this was a real revelation, and it's pretty cool. Monte's real name was Donald Ricardo and Monteverde, I guess is how you say it. I'm hoping I got that right, but let's just call him Monte. So here it goes into his, you can see when he's doing these stickers that were popular, there he is, looking a bit like a greaser. There's hot rod stuff. That was his 1940 Ford. And this picture was taken in, it says Cicero 1950, so around 1950. And where does it say? Oh, here's the spare tire. It's talking here, the spare tire, custom pinstriping by Monte. So, this artwork on the side here, and this line, this type of line drawing and stuff, that's the pinstriping that was so popular on hot rod cars in the 50s and into the 60s. It's the kind of thing that Big Daddy Roth was famous for, people like that. Custom-made sweaters sewn by Dory, embezzled with the Jesters logo. There he is wearing the Jesters sweater. And there it is today, having survived all the years. So I'm gonna pop through this real quick. It talks in here about him trying to make a living with his artwork. And there it is. That's how you would see us, different types of spindles that stores could display these stickers on. And there's an order form. This is what the order form looked like that stores could choose from. And there's another, this is a board that you would, and they see the stickers were selling for 10 cents each. You would put this up and you would have a peg come through this and you would hang the stickers in front of it so you knew which ones to reorder, which ones had been selling and stuff like that. They still do that on some displays nowadays too. There's a Rat Fink. I'm not going to go into there's some talk that Big Daddy Roth wasn't much of a cartoonist himself. There's some talk about whether he actually came up with the original design of Rat Fink or not. I'm not going to go into that. Nothing we're going to get a definitive reply from today because all the people who were involved have passed. So, but all these different stickers and stuff, all these different, a great look at Big Daddy Roth. Big Daddy Roth hired a lot of people to do artwork for him and keep his stuff going, and Monte was one of them. So it talks about whether or not Monte might have had something to do with Rat Fink. He definitely was designing stickers for him. There's some art. There's a a tiki, one of countless hundreds of hand-painted, vacuum-formed tiki heads. So he had his hand in all kind of funky pop culture kitsch. And there's more about his personal life. Here he is. giving his kid a felt marker tattoo. So, like I said, a lot of stuff with his life there. And now we get into the decals. This is the meat of the book, folks. And you know, I'm familiar with these decals. I don't know if by the time, because I wasn't getting them till the late 60s. And I think some of the ones I had, some people might have been ripping him off. I don't know that, you know, that all the ones I bought were off things that said Monte on them. But, you know, I'm sure you recognize some of these because they're all over the web. You know, look at that. So it's just that in-your-face, rebellious, piss off your folks kind of pop culture that was just that, you know, that's what 50s and 60s kids were all about, was this kind of stuff. I mean, there's still the same kind of stuff today, but it's not. This is the stuff I grew up with, and these are just great. You know, a kid like me who likes monster movies, you know, I did not care. I'm not a gearhead. My brother is. I didn't care anything about making cars, you know, fixing up cars or doing stuff like that. But I loved cars. I loved hot rods. I loved them. I loved the fact that older people didn't like the way they looked. And you know, when they did like odd rods with the monsters driving the hot rods, I mean, that's just the greatest stuff. So anyway, this is these are the stickers. That looks like yeah, the Purple People Eater by Sheb Woolley. There's a drawing to go along with that, but non-carbonated. There's some really funny stuff here, you know, the inspiration you know, somebody like this gave to people like Coop, you know, who's you know, or somebody like Mitch O'Connell, you know. I mean, they had a big effect on our pop artwork, and this is a great little book. Like I said, it's been a while since I actually read the biography in the beginning, so I didn't want to talk about that too much because I figured I might get it wrong and confused. And here's some more. Here's some of the packaging, the way the packaging looked for the individual ones. There were some that were sold separately too, some bigger ones. Like I said, cool stuff. I wish he'd done more of the pinup kind of stuff. They look good. They look good to me. Oh man, that's so cool. Oh, and later in his life, he did stained glass work. Some early sketches. So you see that this is excellent stuff, excellent stuff. And then in the very back, a pack of stickers. How can you go wrong? I think this book is still available too. I think you can still get this. So that's a look at Monte, king of the vintage decals. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it might have brought back some memories for you. And have a good one.